welcome back to another Taco Tuesday. So today I have something that is very delicious, and you cannot go to a Mexican party, a Mexican posada, a Mexican gathering during the winter and not have this. So today I have 3 kinds of atoles, and they're all delicious. All 3 of them are delicious. So you have to try each one of them and let me know which one is your favorite. I have one that I absolutely love, but I'm not gonna tell you, but you can guess in the comments down below. Let me know which one you think is my favorite. These go perfect with tamales, and they also go perfect with the buñuelos. If you haven't seen my buñuelo video, I will link it up above. Go ahead and check out that video if you have time, and let me know what you think. Let's get into the video. So let's go. We're gonna start off with champurrado. Of course, this is a very classic atole. You're gonna need half a cup of maza and a bar of abuelita. I'm gonna take half a cup of corn flour and I'm gonna put it in a pot. Now I'm gonna make sure that I toast this maza, and I want kind of like a very light tan color. I want to toast it but not burn it. Once it's nice and tan, I'm gonna go ahead and add my 6 cups of milk. And I'm gonna make sure that the maza or flour is very dissolved. There's no lumps or anything like that. And I forgot to film, but once everything was added, the 4 cups of milk, I went ahead and added my abuelita chocolate, and I am constantly whisking my milk so it doesn't stick to the bottom and it doesn't burn. I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and this is totally optional, so it's up to you. And after 10-15 minutes of it being on medium high, you are done and it's time to enjoy. You are going to add also half a cup of sugar just to sweeten it just a little bit, or if you want a full cup if you want it really sweet. Now it's time for our second atole, and this is a cookie atole. So this is what you will need. This is called a piloncillo. I have no clue what it's called in English, but in Spanish it's piloncillo. So I'm gonna add this to 4 cups of water, and I'm also gonna be adding 2 tablespoons of canela, cinnamon. These are the famous galletas or cookie Marias, and you're only gonna need 1 packet. So in a blender, I added a packet of cookies and 1 cup of hot water, and I'm just gonna blend. Now at any point when you're making these atoles, if they come out really thick, you can add an extra cup of water or 2 just so it's not too thick. You can also just use straight up milk and use 6 cups of milk, or you can use half and half milk, half water, or you can use what I'm going to be using, which is nido, which is a powdered milk. Now when you pour the cookie in, or the cookie batter, make sure you are constantly just stirring. You do not want this cookie to stick or get lumpy, because when you drink it, then you're going to be tasting those little lumps of cookies, and that is no good. So just make sure you're always whisking your atole. Now with this atole, I am not going to be adding any sugar because the piloncillo is already sweet. So I'm just going to go ahead and just add my powdered milk, and I'm just going to follow the directions on the label. Make sure you whisk for a good 10-15 minutes and you will be done. I'm going to leave the measurements and all the ingredients in the description below, so make sure to check that out. If you have any questions, just comment down below. It's time for the Mazapan atole. Now this one I purchased at my local Mexican store. You can see the difference between the regular Mazapanes and that huge Mazapan. So I got 3 of those to make this atole. And of course I'm going to start off with 4 cups of water, 1 cup inside my little blender, and I'm going to throw in my Mazapanes in there and blend with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And then I'm just going to blend it all together. Going to be whisking as I pour in my mixture, making sure I don't create any lumps or there's no lumps creating on the bottom. Now I'm going to add a can of condensed milk and 1 can of evaporated milk. Y por andar de metiche, my husband got to whisk and I got to pour in my milk. So he just whisked for a few minutes while I opened my cans, which is, if you open your cans before, it's going to be better if you don't have a metiche helping you. And then of course I added my powdered milk, and I also added 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. But this is also optional, but cinnamon just makes it taste that much better. Slowly whisk for 10 to 15 minutes on medium high. These atoles are all going to be medium high. Sprinkle some cinnamon on top and enjoy. So there you have it. They're super easy, super simple, and yeah, let me know if you try these with some delicious tamales. Please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking that bell to get notifications of every single time I upload a video. And yeah, I usually upload Tuesday on Taco Tuesday, and sometimes I do random videos on Fridays, but mainly it's on Taco Tuesday. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope to see you in my next video, and that's it. Bye!